Today's horoscope, Sagittarius June 21st, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Responsibilities may weigh more heavily on you in spots today. Limits can be in the spotlight as Mars and Saturn form an awkward aspect, prompting you to question your motivation levels. It's possible that a problem catches you off guard and temporarily rains on your parade or slows you down. Look for things to fix or details to fill. It may be better to make adjustments before moving forward. Critique can be annoying, but it may ultimately help you. Today's Aries moon helps pull you out of your head, as it puts the moon in your solar house, and finding channels for releasing your emotions creatively is possible. Today is a critical day to listen to your spirit, emotions, and intuition around matters of the heart. This is because our sweet moon will grace your solar house of true love, romance, and pleasure, encouraging you to express your desires and leap into spontaneous action. You'll be feeling quite tactless and impulsive when it comes to getting what you're after. For couples, today's energy would be excellent if you channel that firepower into physical activity rather than letting it fizzle and burn into ash. This will keep you both on your toes and engaged. Expect that unrealistic expectations might be holding you back. There's no need to rush. In fact, it's much better to wait a few days until certain egos shrink back down to a reasonable size. Wishing that things were different doesn't often change matters. Unless, of course, you reach your breaking point and then bust a move. You work this way much of the time. You hunker down and fester over something, and then one day for no apparent reason you change your tune. It's hard to always know whether you're festering in a productive way or not. To help cover your bases, keep a rigorous physical regimen going on during these times of confusion. You don't have to think about, just do it. The exciting energy of a vibration is in the air today, and with this, the sky's the limit. You might well feel as though there isn't anything you can't get going, and you'd be wise to take full advantage of this. If you are in a leadership role, you have the opportunity to get the group moving in a new direction. See what ideas you can come up with, and then get the ball rolling. 2 days after Mars returned to your career sector, and just as you have moved into some of the most pivotal 3 weeks of the year on the job front, the moon returns for its monthly visit to a playful and creative part of your chart. These playful and creative lunar vibes should have to struggle to compete with not just the working week, but just as this professional year is powering up. Instead, the moon returns to join the team of 5 planets that are not only helping to balance the scales between work and play but are taking this seriously. 2 days before Sun is due to leave your relationship sector, but with the solar still on your relationships, the moon's return to your romantic sector adds the spirit of romance to the mix. Over the next few days, the moon will connect with the 5 planets that are all here for the long haul, starting with Saturn and Neptune, the planets that over the next 3 years will give you the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes in order to turn dreams into reality. Daily Planetary Overview. When the moon in fiery Aries forms a sextile with Pluto retrograde in visionary Aquarius, a wave of powerful emotional undercurrents may rise within you, yet expressing these deeper feelings could prove more complicated than expected. You might find yourself caught between 2 inner voices, one urging you to release everything in a passionate outburst, and another insisting that it's safer or wiser to stay composed, to keep things bottled up until the timing feels right. This internal tug-of-war can create a subtle pressure, but it's also an opportunity. Not all emotions need to explode to be expressed, some simply need a healthy outlet, a conversation with someone you trust, a walk outdoors to clear your head, or even time spent writing, painting, or dancing your feelings out. Emotional balance doesn't mean suppressing how you feel, it means learning to recognize your internal rhythms and choosing when and how to honor them. If something has been building up today's energy gives you a perfect window to explore it in a grounded way. You don't need to be extreme. You don't need to fix everything at once. Sometimes, acknowledging an emotion with curiosity and compassion is enough to shift the tide. This cosmic alignment also sharpens your emotional intuition, making it easier to pick up on what others are going through, even if they're not saying it out loud. And here's the beautiful part: your natural charm and spontaneity make it easy for others to open up to you. People are drawn to your energy, and many find comfort in your presence, even those who seem quiet or reserved at first glance. Don't overlook those who linger at the edges. The ones who may not initially grab your attention could be holding wisdom, kindness, or stories that deeply resonate with your journey. You might be surprised by the depth of connection that can unfold when you take the time to notice the quieter voices in the room. You're especially open-hearted now, Rad. ideating a friendliness that breaks through tension and old walls. Even if you've been disappointed before, this is a chance to rebuild bridges. Extend a hand, revisit that unfinished conversation, or simply smile more often. Small gestures today can create long-term connections that support you emotionally and spiritually. These relationships may end up playing a key role in helping you realize personal goals or navigate new paths. Mentally, you're more agile than ever. You're open to new ideas, intuitive flashes, and challenges that stretch your intellectual muscles. This is a powerful time for learning not just from books or lectures, but from life, from your own inner world, and from the people who cross your path. You have the rare gift of blending logic with instinct, making your insights particularly sharp. Others will likely notice. Don't be surprised if people start seeking your perspective more frequently. You're radiating wisdom even if you don't realize it. In your love life, his might be the spark you've been needing. You're emotionally available and subtly magnetic. If you're partnered, this is the time to bring more imagination and emotional expression into your relationship. Be tender, be present, and share your thoughts honestly. This can rekindle warmth and intimacy in beautiful ways. If you're single, this is your moment to lean into your curiosity and charm. Let conversations unfold naturally. Sometimes, love begins not with fireworks, but with mutual understanding and shared laughter. Financially, you're stepping into a phase of clarity and decisiveness. Whether it's a small treat for yourself, a long-considered investment, or a spontaneous purchase that just feels right, you've got the intuition and awareness to make solid choices today. Others can see that you've earned your stability and are likely to offer helpful advice or opportunities. If someone you trust shares a financial tip or insight, take it seriously. It could lead to something worthwhile. Physically, your energy levels are strong and your body is craving movement. It doesn't have to be strenuous, but doing something active, even if it's dancing in your room or taking a long walk, will help release built-up tension and reset your mood. Consider setting a physical challenge for yourself, whether that's learning a new skill or simply sticking to a consistent wellness routine. You have the inner fire to make it happen, and what's more, this determination can become a source of empowerment when other areas of life feel uncertain.
I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!